Good morning. Will everybody please rise for the procession? Thank you.
Let us pray together. Loving God, we are so glad to be here. We're not sure how it happened, as the days were long and the years short. We came from all over the country, navigating hybrid courses and plane tickets, finicky cars, Airbnbs, lab immersions, only to name a few of the adventures. We're not quite sure what happens next, But we're thankful for the way we have offered care and guidance from our professors, our peers, our friends, our parents, and a big support network that expands across the country. We thank you for the stamina and the brains to get through our program, but also for the many that have cared for us. In all that we're feeling, we take this moment to savor and to celebrate, knowing it's essential for our life's work. We also ask for guidance in the future, whatever that might look like. It's okay if we don't know or only have a vague idea. Our task is to be faithful to the calling that we have received, and that can take a million different forms. May we have the patience to think one step at a time. Bless our time together this morning and all that comes after. We say this in your holy name. Amen. Please be seated.
It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you to these graduation exercises for Hanover College's Doctor of Physical Therapy program. Graduates, we are so very excited for you. Just 2 years ago, we welcomed you to this program, and today you begin the next step in your professional journey. There is much ahead, including a professional identity that will continue to require learning new things. But today, we celebrate that you have claimed your calling and that you will leave us to be healthcare practitioners and healers. You have gained expertise in treating illness, irregularity, and problems, but I hope that you will always look holistically at the care and treatment of people over problems. This is what distinguishes a healer. For parents, families, spouses, children, and friends of these graduates, I welcome you too. I also thank you for your support of their hard work and sacrifice. It is likely that you had to sacrifice too, including foregoing the time and attention of this person you love so that they might pursue this dream. Thank you for that. And not just thank you from Hanover, but let me thank you for the hundreds and even thousands of people who will benefit from your graduates' care as a physical therapist. They may treat someone you love, and they may treat someone I love, and I am especially grateful for that too. This is a solemn assembly, full of fancy robes and important words. But more importantly, it is a celebration of what you have accomplished in the past, and even more, a celebration of all that is yet ahead for you to accomplish. To all, I again say welcome, and to our graduates, I add, good luck. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the chair of the Hanover College Board of Trustees. Please welcome Elaine Copsbeadle, class of 1974.
Thank you, President Lambert. I bring you greetings from the Hanover College Board of Trustees. It is a pleasure to be with you today on this very special occasion. This graduation is a time of celebration for you, but also for the Board of Trustees. With the support of the faculty and President Lambert, the trustees approved the doctoral program and are so pleased to have you participating in our third graduation ceremony. The Doctor of Physical Therapy was the first doctoral degree program offered by Hanover College in over 100 years. And we are so proud of the faculty and the administrators who have led this program and the quality of our students, you sitting in this audience, who have made this academic venture so successful. Our praise and appreciation goes to each of you. Hanover College was founded in 1827. this institution has sustained for 198 years. In less than 2 years, we will be celebrating the 200th anniversary of our institution. Hanover is the oldest private four-year college in the state of Indiana. Just think about all the events over the last 200 years that have impacted Hanover College. Our past leadership had to be both resilient and innovative for Hanover to continue to thrive as an institution. And your Board of Trustees and President Lambert will continue to lead with the same spirit and determination as we enter our third century. As an aside, Indiana was established as a state in 1816, 11 short years before Hanover was established. Think of the pioneer country we had out here. Also, the United States celebrates its 250th anniversary next year. So again, a short 50 years after this country was established, Hanover became the institution that it is today. To me, this is all kind of absolutely mind-blowing. But you are now part of Hanover's 200-year history. Best wishes to each of you. The trustees are very proud of you and look forward to the continued relationship that you will have with Hanover College. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium your classmate, Andrea Carmen Menendez, to share her address. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to quickly say how honored I am to be up on this stage and represent this amazing class. Can we please give it up for the class of 2025? Before I go any further, I want to share the reason behind how this speech came to be. Growing up, I spent countless afternoons playing Scrabble with my Nana, visiting her home off of Gunpowder Lane in Prospect, Kentucky. It was our thing, our quiet ritual that somehow taught me more about life than just words. She was one of my biggest supporters. When I decided to go back to school, she opened her home to me, so I was able to study after a long day of lab, spend time with my absolute favorite person, and yes, lose royally to her at Scrabble. But what I also gained was being able to take care of all of her problems every other month that I visited for my first year in PT school. I'm talking iPad issues, canceling cable subscriptions, setting up a Roku, fix a breaker system. You name it, I got the job done. And in return, she insisted on making this 26-year-old's packed lunch with a note every single day. And in those neon pink sticky notes, she gave me a constant reminder that I was able of doing hard things. After all, she was a self-accomplished athletic anomaly, a marathon runner, and a Louisville Bicycle Club legend with over 170,000 miles, which is in fact 7 times around the earth. So if anyone is to tell you that you're capable of doing hard things, I'd believe her. She passed away before getting to see this moment, before seeing me cross the finish line. But I know she's here in spirit, and she represents every letter that built this journey, and it felt only right to honor her today with a word game that meant so much to us. So yes, Scrabble was the inspiration behind this speech. In fact, did you know that there are 6,793 words that start with the letter H in the official Scrabble dictionary? How much time do I have up on this stage? Just kidding, don't worry. I've narrowed it down to just 3 that I want to leave with you here today. But before that, I want to mention this. I want to honor those who helped us get here today. To the friends we've made, no, I can never leave you all out of this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making me so whole. People come and go, but you stayed. To our significant others and family members, Victor, thank you for cheering so loud that I forgot about the ones who didn't. That means everything. And to those present with us in this room and those who are not, our class knows loss too well, and yet we've kept pushing forward. We carry the strength of those we've lost in everything we do. I know they are proud of us from near or far. We live in a world that chases perfection, flawless resumes, flawless outcomes, flawless lives, but that's not what brought us here. What brought us here was resilience, imperfection, and the relentless choice to keep showing up day after day when things got hard. So if you walk away with anything today, with or without the fancy diploma, let it be this: in a world chasing perfection, be fearlessly human. This entire speech is a love letter to that idea, and that brings me to my first H. Number one, stay human. There is only one you, and I want to pause and congratulate you because you've truly beaten the odds. The probability of being born is about 1 in 400 quadrillion. That's right, your existence is a miracle. And to the people who contributed to that miracle, who shaped you, who cheered you on, many of them are sitting in this auditorium. And that makes this moment even more powerful. But being human doesn't mean we're flawless. We will make mistakes when we leave here today, not just the kind where you forget to introduce yourself at a lab practical. I'm talking about mistakes with real patience. And guess what? That's okay. These are human moments that shape us, that define us, that teach us. Growth does not sprout from those who sit in comfort. It comes from vulnerability, from leaning into the discomfort, from failing forward. Because the expectation for any of us to be the perfect clinician right out of the gate, well, that's just as miraculous as our existence. Number two, stay humble. There are 80 brilliant students in this graduating class, and I mean it, but don't let it go to your head. Getting our doctorate in physical therapy is not the finish line, it's the starting point. The more I learn, the more I realize how much more there is to know, and I would rather be someone who admits that they don't know something than pretend they have it all figured out. Humility isn't just about being modest, it's about being teachable, and the best clinicians are the ones that never stop learning. Number three, stay hungry. Whatever you do it with every fiber of your being, because if you don't, if you give just half of yourself, you're only cheating the person you could be. Many of us want to hit the ground running and be great right away, but greatness isn't instant. Greatness is earned through effort, through patience, through trials. Right now, I want you to think of an athlete, a philosopher, a leader, or anyone who is a pivotal game changer, the ultimate pioneer of their time. Many come to mind: Muhammad Ali, Neil Armstrong, Tiger Woods, Frida Kahlo, David Bowie, Billie Jean King, Vincent van Gogh, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. None of them woke up great. They were tested. They were told no, and they didn't quit, and neither will we. Resiliency is the byproduct of greatness. We've all had to be resilient to get here. We've all earned this moment, but we're just getting started. So as we leave here today with new letters behind our names, DPT, I hope you remember the ones that matter just as much: humble, hungry, and human. Because in this marathon we call life, we are far from the finish line. But that is the beauty of it: the joys in the race, the missteps, the pivots, and the small wins along the way. And if you ever find yourself doubting your place in this world or questioning if you're enough, remember this: even a single letter can change everything. That's something I've learned from playing Scrabble with my Nana, the woman who helped me spell out the words of this journey, even if she didn't see the final word on the board. She taught me that life, much like the game, isn't about having the perfect tiles. It's about what you make with what you're given. So go forward, spell boldly, live honestly, and be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Congratulations, class of 2025, we made it!
Thank you, Dr. Menendez, for that. And now we will conduct the DPT program's recognition of student awards. The Service Excellence Award. This award is given to the student who has demonstrated outstanding service to Hanover DPT's program and the profession. When I read your name, please stand and remain standing. The award recipient for the Service Excellent Award is Trent Gabriel. The Clinical Excellence Award. This award is given to the student who has demonstrated consistent qualities of clinical excellence both in the classroom and the clinic. When I call your name, please stand. Latrell Wade. The Student Impact Award. This is a student-led award. Students select a peer who exemplifies living a purposeful life, having a deep personal commitment to the profession of physical therapy, and innovative and lifelong learners. The award recipient of the Student Impact Award is Leanne Shellhorn. The Academic Excellence Award. This award is given to the student who has demonstrated consistent qualities of clinical excellence both in the clinic as well as the classroom. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Bradley Johnson. Reese Vanderlinder. And Latrell Wade. Can we please give our award recipients a bounding sign of applause? Thank you. Please be seated.
Candidates for the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy, would you please stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Hanover College, I now confer upon you the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. As a symbol of your honor and achievement, you will be presented with a doctoral hood. Please be seated until you're called forward.
President Lambert, I present to you 79 graduate members of a class of 2025. The candidates whose names appear on the program have been recommended by the faculty and duly approved by the Board of Trustees for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy from Hanover College. Dr. Lambert, I am pleased to present to you the graduate members of the class of 2025 for conferral of doctoral degrees.
Zachary De Leon Jameson. Valentin Garza. Giovanni Flamenco. Jennifer Claire Regina Travinsky Pruitt. Frank Christopher Knox. Wendell Owen Lee Jr. Christopher Brett Brannon. Colton Fuller. Kobe Roy. Brinley Janae Kirkland. Sakina Tashkini Hakimi. Samantha Jo Maservi. Laura Nicole Hughes. Elizabeth Quintus. Grace Van Serksum. Kelsey Capps. Alexandra Carmen Menendez. Lillian Tarvin. Kelsey Walker. McKenna May Sunbury. Brady Ashton Taylor. Spencer Nicholas Wolf. Bradley David Johnson. Hazen Pettit. Taylor Nicole Steinbrenner. Melanie Benner. Ashley K. Chamberlain. Caitlin Joy Wadick. Leanne E. Shellhorn. Lindsay Marie Lohmeyer. Alyssa Renee Baker. Robin Grace Bano. Levi Gerton. Nathaniel William McIntyre. Matthew Lucente. Luke Stratton. Emily McLaughlin. Elizabeth Ray Webb. Natalie Hinchcliffe. Grace Ann Morgan. Rachel Noel Binns. Carl Gerlach. Ryan Galloway. Joshua Weidenbenner. Jacob Robert Curran. Justin Joseph. Carson Klein. Jerome Santos Johnson. Mackenzie Nicole Sanders. Lynette Ann Bloomy. Rebecca J. Sandoval Salas. Lexi Ward. Jada Caldwell. Roger Harmon, Jr. Mustafa Kamal Ataher. Wasim Halami. Quinn Marie Turkina. Claire Elizabeth Chastain. Nirju Taylor. Caitlin Elise Bird. Kanga Chimi. Terry Gonzalez Sanchez. Chelsea Hemegard. Amanda Maresca. Nassim El-Najjar. Ali El-Deeb. Tarek Ahalami. Latrell Demetrius Lamar Wade. Sean Scott Mulis. Reese Van de Vender. Jake Aplanup. Gloria Ajawa Opoku. Jude Tyler Lindsay. Leah Anders. Knox Alexander McConnell. Lauren Lynn LeBleu. Trent Gabriel. Vinpanpreet Kaur. Yutien Win.
Please join me again in recognizing the Hanover College Physical Therapy class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mark Hayes, class of 1977, president of the Hanover College Alumni Leadership Council.
I bet you're glad. Congratulations to the 2025 Hanover College Doctorate of Physical Therapy students. I also want to thank all the professors who helped shape these young people into who they are today, mainly by tolerating their antics in class. My name's Mark Hayes, and I'm the president of this year's Hanover College Alumni Leadership Council. I graduated from Hanover probably before a lot of your parents were born. Since I'm so doggone old, I've picked up a little bit of knowledge about physical therapy, as well as being married to a physical therapist for 36 years. In my opinion, a physical therapist has the brains of a scientist, the heart of a humanist, and the hands of an artist. I believe good physical therapists are realistic, patient, collaborative, determined, resilient, compassionate, knowledgeable, respectful, communicative, astute, and positive. I admire all the graduates. Remember the words of Tori Amos: healing takes courage, and we all have courage, even if we have to dig a little to find it. You will be the ones to help your patients uncover that courage within themselves. Now, I want to challenge each and every one of you to be involved in advocacy efforts for the profession of physical therapy, for its future, as well as being involved with the American Physical Therapy Association and your local state chapters. I would like to each of you to take a look at getting involved with the Hanover College Alumni Association, where we now have a Doctorate of Physical Therapy alumni portal. This is a great way to communicate with fellow colleagues for professional development and long-lasting friendships. Hanover also has a Young Alumni Council. This council's aim is to implement programs and activities that will engage recent graduates of Hanover College. The council is an advisory and programming board for graduates, strengthening the relationship between young grads and Hanover College. Over the years since I've graduated, I have absolutely been amazed by what we call the Hanover connection. It's simply amazing to see fellow Hanover alums helping other Hanover alums. Please, in the next few days, consider going to our alumni website and registering so you can stay current with what events are coming up and to get involved. Again, my sincere congratulations. You made it. Thank you.
Please stand and join us as we sing the Alma Mater.
As we go out to celebrate and to do the work that has been asked of us, hear this blessing. Go into the world with the intent of peace and healing. Your part in this matters. Have courage when you're not sure of yourself and want to back out. Hold on to what you know and what you've been called to do. Support the vulnerable and those who rely on your care. It is your great privilege to attend to those who suffer. Honor that. It is a wonderful responsibility. Love and serve not only your patients, but your colleagues, your mentors, your friends, your families, your neighbors. This is how we love and serve God. Rejoice in God's Spirit within you. This is something that cannot be taken away. It is with you now, always and forever. Amen.
This concludes our 2025 Doctor of Physical Therapy commencement. Will the class of 2025 please meet at the steps in front of the Horner Center immediately after the recessional for your class photo? Please rise for the recessional.